to the shop, but I just wanted to have a little story time on my ride, because I'm just sitting back reflecting, thanking God every morning. Like, but this is like, I don't know, like I'm just like turning music off, speak. Okay, so I'm speaking, y'all. Okay, like I'm at the place in life where I'm too fine to keep sitting in the house. I've been sitting in the house for a long time, just letting life pass me by, and I'm just like, I'm in a place now where, like, since I have deleted my Instagram, like I'm just like present in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I try not to scroll too much. Like, I try to be present. And my hair is a mess, y'all. I gotta fix it when I get to the shop, but I like literally gotta get this out, because once my day get going, the day be going. Okay, so what was I getting ready to say? Okay, so yeah, my baby with his grandmother. I'm like, I don't have school in the morning, so I'm like, let me spend some time with me. Like, let me take me on a date, because ideally, if I had a dude, if I had a man, like, this would be my free time to do that. So let me just put myself like in that space, because that's something that I desire, that's something that I want. So let me give that to myself. If ain't nobody else gonna give it to me, I'm gonna give it to me. Okay, so boom, I took myself on a date, and you know, I just wanted to catch a little something to eat, some nice music, a drink. So I went to a happy hour. Cool, you know, $5 drinks, $5 food. Cool. As I'm sitting there, I'm at the bar, I'm vibing by myself. And let me tell y'all something, let me put y'all down on game. Y'all do not need a group of people with y'all every time y'all go out. I kid you not, it makes you more noticeable, especially like my single mothers. Let me tell y'all. Come here. It makes you more noticeable. You're more seen when you walk in a place by yourself. When you go sit down at the bar by yourself. When you vibing by yourself, by your lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go to the bar, sit cute, sit pretty, don't be doing too much, you know, just rocking, vibing to the music. Get you a hookah if you want to smoke some hookah, blow some little smoke, you know, like, just be cute in your own world. And I promise you, like, out of everybody that's in the room, you will be the most seen, because it's rare to see a woman out by herself without her friends. It's rare. It's very, very, very rare. And I was looking around, and I was just like, you know, like, I was peeping the scene too, because like, what's up? Like, what's going on in here where I'm at? So I'm looking around, and I'm noticing, like, I'm the only person in the room that's by themselves, like, out of men and women. Cool. We in the place is packed, the whole bar is filled, all, like, the place is packed, but I'm the only person in there by myself. Time go by, I'm sitting there, I'm vibing. Boom, boom, boom. Waitress comes and says, somebody wants to buy you a drink. Do you accept? So I was like, sure. Let time go by. As she started making the drink, then I, like, after she gave me the drink, then I asked, who sent it? So over on the other side of the room, and I'm gonna have him wave or whatever. So she walked back, and she was like, he should be looking over here now. So he waved, and I smiled, and I was like, thank you. And then that was it. We have to get to a place where we're comfortable being in our own space. We have to get to a place where we're comfortable going out places alone. We have to get to a place where we, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't need a group of people with you all the time. Like, get to a place of going out and not having to get drunk every time you go somewhere. Get to a place of just knowing how to be a lady. Know how to be a lady. You know, having to twerk every time you go somewhere, not having to be loud, turned up, there. Like, no, that's not the vibe. That's not all the time. Now, when you with your homegirls, yeah, turn up. But I don't knock nobody for what they do. I just know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you want different, you have to move different. That's something that I do know. And moving different might require you to do things alone, and it's okay. Like, it's a different feeling, and I'm gonna tell you, like, it feels good sometimes. Like, when I go out on my dates, like on my date nights that I be wanting to, you know, be with somebody, of course I want to be able to be like, oh, me and my man got a date, so we're going on a date. But it's just like, that's not something that's happening in my life. Like, I don't have a man, and I'm okay with not having a man, because let me tell you, everything that I desire in life that I feel like is lacking, I give it to myself, so that I don't feel that missing piece. And it's not like I'm, you know what I'm saying, like, sometimes we can want something, we can desire something, and it makes us angry that we don't have it. Or we're mad at the world and we shut ourselves out and we stay in the house and we stay in a room and we just letting time pass us by. My single mothers, like, I really regret sitting in the house so long, just letting time pass me by, especially on my baby free days. Because for what? What are you sitting in the house for? Get your butt up, put some clothes on, and go outside. It don't even have to necessarily be behind no man all the time, but when you look good, you feel good, and you just do better. Like, you just do better in life. Like, everything is just cool, everything is good, everything is just vibing, everything is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, why would I keep, and I had, like, this is me talking to myself, like, why keep sitting here letting time pass you by? You got a babysitter, you know what I'm saying? Like, 9 times out of 10, when you go outside and you sitting somewhere you pretty, like, somehow, some way, the ticket get paid. Why not? The ticket get paid. And it ain't even like you going outside praying on men, because no, you went outside with the intention of spending time alone. And that's the part about it that I love. I'm about to get to that part about what I love, because at the end of the day, you don't have to give your number to nobody. You don't have to give your number to nobody. You don't have to do anything. Men do this because that's what they want to do. It's just being generous. And I tell myself all the time, God, I want to go on a date. So if it's your will, somebody gonna end up paying this bill. If you wanted me to get out the house tonight, somebody gonna end up paying this bill. Baby, that bill get paid every time. I'm not supposed to be sitting in this house letting time pass me by. I just want y'all to try. Like, I just want y'all to get cute, go sit at the bar, go sit somewhere. It don't even have to be a bar, it can be a restaurant. But, you know, sit at the bar, at the restaurant. It don't have to be a lounge necessarily. Like, just go treat yourself. Like, feel good. If you want to go on a date, take yourself on a date. If you know that you got a kid-free weekend coming up and you got some free time and it's something that you want to do, still go do it. Don't wait for nobody. Don't wait on nobody for nothing. Don't wait on no man. You'll be waiting your whole life. You sit around waiting on a man to do something. If you keep waiting on somebody to know, give it to yourself. Give yourself the world. Whatever you can do and afford for yourself, do it and afford it. And if you can't afford it, then you don't need to be doing it. But you know what I'm saying? It might be days I might do go sit at the bar and nobody pays my tab. Nobody's probably, you know what I'm saying? But and it's cool. But the tab get paid. So I don't know, that's just my TED talk. I just want y'all to just go and start enjoying living life, because I'm in my phase now where I have sat so long letting time pass me by, and I'm like, dang, like the past 2 years of my life, like, what's been going on? I really been bored, and it was so crazy. Let me tell y'all, this is how I know that I just been in the house letting time pass me by. Like, I done put some longer hair in my hair. I'm just like, you know, like, I'm just in the flow. Like, I'm I'm tired of just letting life pass me by. I want to feel again. Like, I want to, like, I'm not trying to feel like an old version of myself, but like, I want to feel like me again. So I went back and forth with myself about like, how should I do my hair, things like that. So I was like, okay, boom. Like, one thing about me, baby, I love a bust down middle part, bone straight, like jet black. That's my thing. I love it. I've been wearing it since I've been wearing weave. Like, my thing, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I had some time the other day. I spent the other day doing my hair. I was like, you know, I'm not rushing. I'm gonna take my time and do it just how I want it done. Boom, do my hair, and I just felt so like refreshed. I felt so good. I felt like, oh yes, like okay, like it made me happy. Like I'm in a good mood. Like now I'm waking up, I want to put clothes on. Like I'm not just throwing on anything. Like I'm putting thought into it, you know. Like that's how I want to be. I need to wake up every day and show up as my best self, regardless if I'm going somewhere or not. Wake up every day and put some clothes on. Wake up every day and, you know, like wake up feeling like that girl, cause I'm that girl regardless. Like don't walk around like a bunny. Put your hair back in the ponytail, that little bit ponytail I was wearing for a couple days. I said, oh, this gotta go. This ain't making me, it ain't matching the frequency that I'm on right now. I gotta let it go. So I let it go. Okay, boom. Now I'm feeling like where I'm at in life, my frequency at in life, my confidence is there right now too. Boom. So then I'm like, okay, I want to wake up and go. Lashes really not my thing. Like I feel like they take away from my face a little bit. They be too big, they shed too fast. I spend too much money on them. Boom, not doing the lashes. But I'm like, okay, cool. I got a girl that knew I need my eyebrows done. The lady who does my eyebrows, she did my tip. Boom. I ain't even gotta wear no makeup. The eyebrows is tinted, they on point. I'm waking up and I'm able to just go freely looking like I'm on point, put together. Like, you know, it's little things. These eyebrows costing me threaded and the tip $20. Period. I can still wash my face in the morning, my full face, and just go. Boom. Love it. I 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 love it. Like, cool. Like I'm rolling. Like rolling, okay? But it just made me back to the part where I was getting at. My little brother told me that he was like, when he seen me the other day, he was like, you look like the fun Qi'Airey. And it caught me off guard. And I was just like, I look like the fun Qi'Airey? And he was like, yeah. So, and that right there just was like a confirmation to myself. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you getting back to yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was like, this, like I said before, you're gonna have pieces of yourself that's gonna always stick with you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, as you grow, a new version of you come along, but the old doesn't leave. It's a part of your identity. And it's just like, okay, like, I don't know, at that moment, that's what I felt. I was just like, you know, like, I don't have to be the old versions of myself. I don't have to hold on to you know what I'm saying, like certain parts of my past, but like these things are a part of me. So it's not like I cannot wear my hair certain ways and I cannot do certain things because it reminds me of who I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, still get outside, enjoy life, live life. Don't let life pass you by because you try not to be who you was at a point in time in life. I feel like that's important. I feel like somebody needs to hear that. I needed to hear that. I needed to understand that. I needed to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that he said that to me. Like, I look like that, the happy me. Because, like, what? Like, I'm happy you see that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it's been years since I put long hair in my head. And I was just like, you know, like, that was my thing. I loved me a little good 24-inch. Like, I don't know. So it's just, like, it's different. It is, but more now. Do y'all hair. Book with me. Book with me. Book with me. Get y'all hair done. Put y'all some clothes on. Get fly. Get cute. Get girly. Sit pretty. Go out. And I had to realize too, like, you know, like, people ain't gonna really see you in the house. Nobody know you in the house. And now the fact that I deleted my Instagram. And let me tell y'all, I do not like the online dating thing. I feel like it's always a catch. It's always, I don't rock with the online dating thing at all whatsoever. I'm gonna tell y'all this, like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, a while ago, this was like, maybe like a year ago, because I was hanging with this girl and she used to be on the fucking dating sites all the time. I was hanging with this girl, she kept telling me to join a dating site. I think I was on like Bumble or some shit like that. So I just started feeling like people that's on dating sites, 9 times out of 10 something wrong with them, or they're trying to live a double life or something. It's always something, very much something with them. So I'm not an online dater. I don't want to meet nobody online. For some people it work. That's just not my preference. God knows my heart, and he knows that that's something that I am totally against, the online dating thing. I would prefer to meet my person in person. I want to meet you in person. I want to feel the vibe. I want to see if we vibe, you know. So, and I know that about myself. And then the fact that I have deleted my personal Instagram, it's just like, how you think they gonna see you? Who gonna find you? Who gonna see you? How, you know, more than anything, that, like, a man approaches a woman. A woman, I'm not approaching no man. I'm sorry, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So, if he gonna approach me, how he gonna approach me? If, you know what I'm saying? So, I gotta get outside. So, I'm dressed today. Yeah, I'm dressed today. I ain't all the way put together. I still got flour in my hair. I got a little dent in my head. But you know what? This is wrong cut. I'm not holding back. Like, I gotta get this work out here for y'all. So I'm okay with you coming on here a little crusty this morning. My hair's still on point though. But yeah, I'm going outside again today. Today is different though. And let me make this even more clear. The point of going outside is not looking for a man. But if a man finds me, I've been found. Like, my whole reason for going out is not for a man. It's really like I'm taking myself on a date because that's what I want for myself. Right now, if I was in a relationship, I would be like, okay, I want my man to take me on a date. In my free time, I want to be taken on dates. And I feel like for that setting a standard for you. So for me, for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now if I was to get in a relationship, that's a part of my norm. So that's something that I'm used to. So when the man comes along, now this ain't how I live my life. I don't spend my kid-free days not being taken on dates, because I've done it for myself for so long that this is an expectation for me. And don't drop your expectations. It's okay to have expectations. And if a man can't meet your expectations or do what you do for yourself, then that's how you know he's not the one, baby. On my kid-free days, where am I at? I'm at Juicy Crab. If I'm not at Juicy Crab, then I'm at a lounge. But like, I found my favorite, like, Juicy Crab is not my only favorite restaurant, but that's just like one of my favorite go-tos. Like, it's quick, it's always convenience by the house, boom. So I know there because I stay far out. But like, I have restaurants in the city that I like to go to, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, in your single time, find things that you like to do. Find your favorite restaurants. If a man asks you what you want to eat, you need to know off the top of your head what you like to eat. If a man asks you all type of head, what do you drink, you need to know what you like to drink. Get to know yourself, love on yourself. But in the meantime, what I'm telling you is, while you on them dates, you sit at the bar and you sit pretty. Let somebody pay for your drinks. Let somebody pay for that tab. That tab gonna get paid, okay? It ain't gonna be you the one paying it. You ain't gonna be the one paying it. So why not? But that's just, you gotta be a lady. More than anything, you gotta be a lady. You gotta know how to talk to people. You can't be, you know, you gotta know how to take a compliment. Man say you look pretty, thank you. You handsome. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know how to be a lady. Know how to be a lady. Know how to be a lady. But boy, I hope you take my advice. I hope you get dressed. I hope you go get your hair done. Get cute. Sit pretty. Know how to have conversation. Know how to talk. Know how to hold a conversation. Know how to take a compliment. And start living life again. It feels good. Like, it feels good. It feels different. It feels like you're actually living when you're actually out doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to engage in all the worldly activities and things like that. That's not the route you want to be on. But at the same time, you can't just stay in the house sheltered, letting life pass you by, because then you're bored. And I have been bored for a long time. And for my brother to say I look like the fun version of me, it was just like, that's what's been missing. Like, I couldn't put my finger on it. I didn't know. Like, I felt like I felt like I was I'm in alignment. I'm doing what God wants me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's missing? Like, what's missing? What's the piece that's missing? And it was the fun part of me. The getting outside and enjoying life instead of being so serious all the time. Being so work, mommy mode at home. Like, live. It's okay to live. Just live your life. Hey. Now I'm finna go listen to that song.